Alam naman natin ngayon na talagang pataas na ng pataas ang mga presyo ng bilihin at wala naman talaga tayong control over this. That is what we call inflation. Kaya in our today's video, we are going to talk about ways on how you can save money here in Canada. At doon po sa hindi pa nakakalam, ako po ay isang licensed financial professional. Napakahalaga po na as early as possible, we need to learn to start saving. Ang tanong ay ano nga ba ang halaga ng pag-iipon? Saving money is not only helpful for your future goals like buying a home, but it can also help you handle unexpected expenses so you can feel more financially secure. Are you financially secure?
What?
And as a general guideline is to save 10% of your income. How much you can save can depend on factors like what you're saving for, constraints attached to your goal, and if you want to pay off any high interest rate debts. Ano nga ba ang first step na dapat mong gawin? So start by paying yourself. Bayaran mo muna ang sarili mo, kabayan. Baka sabihin nyo naman, papaano ko babayaran ang sarili ko? Wala nang natitira sa sahod ko. Ayun lang. Ang tanong, bakit wala nang natitira sa sahod mo? If this is the case, it's time for you to review and re-evaluate your situation. May pinagkakagastusan ka ba na hindi mo talaga kailangan? Nababaon ka ba sa utang ngayon? Baka there is a way that we can help you sort things out. Reach out, kabayan, and maybe we can help you. Libre naman po ang consultation. If you want to, just let me know po. At bago po tayo magpatuloy doon sa ating pinag-uusapan for today on how you can save money here in Canada, ito naman, napaka-importante, syempre, ang pangalagaan natin ang ating kalusugan by having enough sleep, proper diet, at exercise. At huwag kalimutan na mag-take ng vitamins at hindi lang po basta-basta vitamins, kailangan po natin ng premium quality na vitamins. Tulad na lang po nitong USANA. Kasi ito pong USANA ay may intelligence technology, unique formulation method engineered by USANA scientists to develop products that deliver key nutrients to your cells, activating targeted health benefits and supporting your body's ability to respond and adapt to modern-day stress and normal healthy aging. At sa pagpapatuloy natin, going back to the concept of paying yourself first, so bago mo gastusin ang pera mo sa mga bagay na hindi mo naman kailangan, one of the best thing that you can do is to take a portion of your paycheck and set it aside in a high-interest savings account or long-term investment. At take note po yung sinabi ko high-interest savings account. Because if you want to supercharge your savings, choosing a high-interest savings account is a good idea. As you might guess from the name, an HISA offers a higher interest rate than regular savings account. That way, you can earn more with your money as you save it. When comparing savings account, review the interest rates, service fees, and the number of eligible transfers. So, ito yung added benefits doon. You can get a high interest rate, pay no monthly plan fee, and more. At number 3 tip is to open up a TFSA or a tax-free savings account. So, by the name itself, it is a savings account that is, you guessed it right, kabayan, tax-free. It is a way for individuals who are 18 and older and who have a valid social insurance number to set money aside tax-free throughout their lifetime. But contributions to the TFSA are not deductible for income tax purposes. So any amount contributed as well as any income earned in the account, investment income and capital gains is generally tax-free. even when it is withdrawn, kahit withdrawin nyo pa po. Administrative or other fees in relation to TFSA and any interest or money borrowed to contribute to a TFSA are not tax deductible. Yan ang kaibahan nito dun sa susunod nating tip on how you can save money in Canada, which is the Registered Retirement Savings Plan or an RRSP. This is a retirement savings plan that you can establish that the CRA registers and to which you or your spouse or common law partner contribute. Deductible to RRSP contributions can be used to reduce your tax. Ayun. So by tax season, magagamit nyo ito para mabawasan naman ang babayaran ninyong tax. O baka makakakuha ka pa ng refund. Ayos, di ba? Any income you earn in the RRSP is usually exempt from tax as long as the funds remain in the plan. You generally have to pay tax when you receive payments from the plan. At kung sakali naman na in the future ay gusto nyong bumili na sarili nyong bahay dito sa Canada, ito naman ang maganda. Yung First Home Savings Account or FHSA. A First Home Savings Account is a registered plan which allows you, if you are a first-time home buyer, to save, to buy, or build a qualifying first home tax-free up to a certain limits. Take note that your FHSA participation room in the first year you open your FHSA is $8,000. Contribution to an FHSA are generally deductible and can be used to reduce your tax. Transfers from your RRSPs to your FHSAs are not deductible. Hanggang dyan lang po muna for today mga kababayan. Sana ay nakatulong ang video ito on how you can save money here in Canada. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, more tips, informations, buhay natin dito sa Canada to come. I will see you, God willing, on my next video. Samahan nawa kayong parati ng Panginoon sa inyong pang-araw-araw na buhay. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat.